Hey, good evening, everybody. Sammy Thunder here. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight's video is going to be talking about the alternative options that are out there. If you don't want to buy a rookie card from a particular player for any variety of reasons, there are alternatives out there. You could look at some of the options that exist. And I've encountered through my time of buying all the tops and Bowman rookie cards that are out there, I've come across, just from experience of seeing these at shows, alternative options. So there's a bunch out there. Let me just say that there's a whole bunch out there. I'm going to showcase three tonight in particular that I thought would be fruitful for those collectors that want to explore a little bit outside the box and want to see something that's a little bit different. I'm going to give you some options, and y'all could go from there. Now, I do want to say that if you know others that exist out there, definitely leave a comment below and mention which ones in particular, because the ones that I'm going to show are just one alternative, but there might be more than one from that particular year. So we're going to jump into this and see how this takes off. So first and foremost, you guys know that I focus my collection on particular players. Tom Seaver, Nolan Ryan. I don't need to re-mention this. A lot of you guys already know this. But I do want to showcase, again, I've shown this card a number of times, but you guys have seen my Tom Seaver top 67 rookie card. And this one's a real beaut. I mean, there's no two ways about it. It's a great card, very desirable. It's a short print. I believe it's a short print. It's a high number, I know that much. So what I could say about this one is that if you go to some of the bigger shows, this card will be commonly seen from table to table. There won't be an issue in terms of finding one. The nice thing about trying to go for that 67 rookie card with the tops is that you can go from table to table, evaluate the cards, don't have to jump into buying one immediately. You can find one most likely at the price that you're looking for. Now, the alternative option, you may have to be more selective. It depends. But you guys have seen this before. I've shown this a number of times. My 1967 Mets issued postcard of Tom Seaver. They gave these out that year. I guess like this is not nearly as desirable, probably for a number of reasons. One, it's oversized. I think a lot of people will be critical of that. Two, it's not tops. People want something that is highly recognizable, and the postcard might not be that, but it is intriguing. I will say that much. The postcard does have intriguing qualities about it. It's him as a solo shot of him in Shea Stadium. It's a great photograph, and the back even has his name and the Mets logo on as well. So to me, this is a great alternative. And they are out there, but you have to be a little more selective in terms of, or you can't sit on these too often because they don't come up nearly as often as the top 67s do. At least from my experience, I've only seen these a handful of times, and so they go pretty fast from what I've seen. Chances are I'm hoping I'll see another one at the National. I don't know if I will or not. It just depends on you know what's out there. I didn't see one at Strongsville, so I can say that much, but National is a totally different animal altogether. So that's the first set of alternatives. I know there's a second 1967 team issued photo by the Mets of Tom Seaver. I have not found that yet. Anyway, moving along, number two. We're going to go basketball on this one. Now, this is a very popular card, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, very popular name. Top 69 set, extremely popular set. Not difficult to find. They are readily available. You can buy the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar card. It's the best one in the set, most valuable one in the set. But a lot of people may not give as much credibility to the alternative option, which is the ruler, 19th from the same set. And me personally, I like the ruler a lot more than his card. I'm an aesthetic person. I like the aesthetics of a card, and so this is to me is a lot more appealing to look at than his 69 tops card. Not at the same time, I like the 69 set. The design is great, but I love these ruler inserts. Again, oversized, might not be nearly as appealing to collectors. Maybe so, maybe not. To me, it is. Um, doesn't have any information on the back, so there is that too. But again, the aesthetic for me is all that I'm interested in. So I really like the look of this. I love the comic, the artistry aspect to it. And again, a nice alternative. I want to say that you're more likely to find the card than the ruler, but they do exist. You could find these online. You could find them at shows, but the card you'll probably see more often at tables. So just an interesting alternative is the ruler. If you want to go for an alternative rookie option or first year option, this is the way to go. Finally, the third card, I do not have his Topps issued card. I have had it in the past, but I don't have it now. But I got an alternative option at the National. I'm sorry, Strongsville. And the Topps 58 of Orlando Cepeda, beautiful looking card. Looks like he's in the middle of an action shot there. Beautiful red background, name highlighted perfectly with the 58 set. Great rookie card of his, no denying that. And also, again, just like the other cards that we've mentioned thus far, readily available. You can find the Cepeda. I'd always recommend trying to find a centered one. That's me, personally. You can, but it's a tough card to find centered, as a lot of the times it's always been off left to right. Now, if you want an alternative that is roughly around the same price of in the grade that it's in, here's a great alternative, and I just discovered this one recently. It is the 1958 San Francisco Call Bulletin card of Orlando Cepeda. It is part of a larger set with more players. This was given out to subscribers of the paper, and again, a chance to win money, I believe. And a lot of the times they would rip the tab or the stub off on the back. There's stub is valuable, but whoever had this kept it together. Now, it intrigued me because I've never heard of this set before. I didn't find this set online, but I researched it a little bit. And there's a Willie Mays option as well. So that's something that I will be looking for probably at the National and among some other things. But if you want an alternative, keep an eye on this set. So, like I mentioned, there are definitely more options out there outside of these three players. I just wanted to start fresh with this, give you something to kind of marinate over. But that being said, I'll definitely do more as we continue on. But this is a nice start. So hopefully I will be getting my SGC order back soon. It is in the post-grading stages. I have some really great cards to show. So hopefully that will come. But thank you guys so much for watching as always. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And I will see you on the Fort Collectors channel as well as here. So take care, everybody.